Miami. Is the Wi-Fi good enough? We're soon to find out. Welcome to those that are in the chat. Come and say hi. Let me give you some shout outs. Let me know the connection's good. How does the audio sound? How does the picture look? That would be good. That would be good information for me. It's game week 30. It's a big old double game week, so we've got some decisions to make. We've got some decisions to make. Did I meet Messi? Meet depends how you define meet. I saw Messi. I watched him and his son play football. Didn't speak to Messi or get a photo with Messi. I was the other side of the pitch, but touchline to touchline. So what's that? 70 meters, 50, 60 meters, 60 meters. Yeah, and Suarez. I took out my Instagram. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I went and watched Inter Miami's under 12s last night with Mini Messi, Mini Suarez, and my mate's son, who is the star player, Roger Jr. Hello, team. Jason's in the house for winners with us. Thanks, Cool. Yeah, trip is going very well, thank you. It's early here. It's 7 a.m. I say it's early. I've been waking up at 4 a.m. He had his security. You can access my Instagram video will show you all, Luke. Buongiorno, Fabio. How you doing, mate? Did you try and get a picture of Messi Suarez? Yeah, I mean, he's on my video. It's cool, though. I tell you what, Miami is just a special place. I'm so scared I've captained Havertz. Wow. I mean, I've bought in Havertz. We'll talk about my transfers in a minute. Hello, Dave. Hope you're well, mate. Who do you prefer out of Luis Diaz and Jota? Probably Jota, but Diaz will get more minutes. Great to see you streaming. Hope it was going well. Yeah, how's the internet connection? Are we good? Guys, do get voted in the captaincy poll in the chat. Hello, Will. Zabani 8 Nori for Trent and Virgil van Dijk for -4. I mean, I've done it. I've done Trent in on a -4 for Bradley. So it's similar. Could you pick one between Elise and Diaz? I think I'd still go Elise. I know, British 87. Here I am. I might even stream on Monday. Morning, Mohammed. Hope you're well, mate. You can see my team on screen. Your Wi-Fi is a bit dodgy. Is it? If it gets annoying, British 87, like, in and out really bad, then if it's just a little bit laggy, I can probably run with it. The sound is maybe that's my mic. Maybe that's my mic. I did bring a portable mic, which is now in a coffee holder, and that's my noise. Hit the like the US Janny stream. Thank you. Yeah, dude. All the buttons. Hit the subscribe button as well. Should I try different sound? Hang on. Let me just try my laptop and you can tell me what sounds better. Okay. Right. What sounds better? How does this sound? This is my laptop microphone I'm now using. Is this better? Miami pool. Yeah, maybe I'll show you the pool later in today's stream. I've got an amazing pool to tell. If you know Miami, I'm in Coral Gables. Oh, that is better, is it? Get this mic I bought all the way from England. I'll just use my laptop. No way. Amazing. On a free hit, White or Saka? Both. I think you should be going triple Arsenal on a free hit, mate. I would. Yeah, weirdly, it is weird. Havertz, Jota, McBurney, Trent. I'd like to be showering points. Yeah, I've got a similar theme there. We meet again. Hope all is well. Laptop sound is better. Thoughts on Odegaard captain? He's had an injury as well, Odegaard. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he misses a few minutes this double. I'm going to go watch Arsenal play in Miami later with the Arsenal Supporters Club of Miami. Pretty pumped about that. So that's another reason why I bought in Havertz, not going to lie. Should I get Darwin or Jota? I mean, probably. It depends what's easier for your team. If a forward slot, yeah, go Darwin. Field slot's easy to go. There's little between them, in my opinion. Good to see so many of my channel members in. Sorry, there's not been members in the last week. I've been otherwise engaged, as you would have known. I've struggled to stream. Would you go Diaz or Salah as captain? I mean, I am going Salah, and 73% of you are going Salah. Well, Miami chasing the thoughts on a Gabriel Jesus punt. I think he could miss a game. I would punt Jota over Jesus. Again, Jota won't start both, that's fine. I am benching Aït-Nouri because he's not fit. Gary O'Neill said he's only fit enough for the bench. So I think I'm gonna get, like, I'd be lucky with 100 minutes from Aït-Nouri, if I'm honest. And I just think 180 of Zabani is worth it, I think. Best free hit defense and attack. I've done a free hit video, Lewel. Why don't you check that out on my channel? Um, it goes big on Crystal Palace, it goes big on Liverpool, goes big on Arsenal. That's 3, 6, 9 of your players. Do we get news on Tony starting? Yeah, maybe, but I think I don't know. I mean, Gordon's got the slightly better fixture. Probably go Gordon if you're only starting one. Is Trent a punt? He is a punt. Guys, without looking, let's play a little game. Without looking, how many owners does Trent have? Percentage ownership is Trent? What percentage ownership is Trent Alexander-Arnold? Trent's ownership. Give me a number in the chat. Let's see some guesses. 20%. Jesus, Mackham. No, I mean, think of all the dead teams that owned him since game week 1. 26, 9, 14, 10, 10. I'm surprised. I would have guessed 20, maybe 22. The answer is in the chat right now. 10% owned. Now, bearing in mind, most of those will be dead teams. Trent is proper differential this week, guys. Proper differential. And he's just got a different ceiling to other FPL assets, in my opinion. Just comes with a very different ceiling. I'm just looking at layout. What do we prefer? Do you like that? No, I like that. Mins for Elise, I would say you could go with 160. I think he does start both, but it's a gamble. It could be 120, you know. Dubravka or a Nana? Probably a Nana. Play the fixture. Captain Saka over Salah can hurt me. Yeah, I mean, it can hurt you. It comes with rewards. If you think Saka's the better shout, go Saka. I just no, I wouldn't be hitting in Wolves players. No, you're wildcarding for 1 week only. Don't think so. Thanks, Rabbits. Maybe a Palace player I'd hit in. I'd go Eze for a hit. Yeah, not much changed. Post free hit draft is very poor for his price. All FPL managers are there. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to see a price reduction next year. That just means his ownership's going to still be scary all the time. It's a hard one for Haaland. He's not had a good season. He's missed more big chances than ever. Like, he's usually overperforming XG or close to his XG. He's way under that this year. It's fair to say he struggled. My God, external. Do you know, I've been up a couple of hours, but I've been laying in bed, dozing. Also, I've got a proper sore throat. Yeah, I'm used to it. Guys, should we, used to it. Oh, hang on. Can we, should, right. Should we be giving away some channel members? Yes. Congrats, Nuclear. I was delighted for Don Carlo, my boy. Should we give away some channel memberships today? I think we should. Let's give away some channel memberships, and we will do that if we get a certain amount of subscribers. So let me have a look, see what subs I'm on. And if we hit that box in today's stream, I will go, yeah, let's give away some memberships. So currently I have 16,185. If I can get to 250, 16,250, that would be another 65 subs. Come on, guys, 65 of you. If 65 of you, yeah. If 65 of you fancy hitting those buttons, I'll give away 5 memberships. 5 memberships. So hit subscribe, please, guys. Yeah, there's not many in, so getting a channel member could happen. And if you're wondering why you can't, write in the chat, you've got to be a subscriber to write in the chat. All subscribers right now and hit the like button. There we go. Last time we did this, we needed 100 and we got there. Thanks, Paulie. Bench boost this week is an interesting one. Bench boost is an interesting one. I don't mind it. I don't mind bench boost at all this week. I am still 37 bench boost, but that's because I needed too much surgery for my team. Like if we look at my bench this week, Aït-Nouri, Taylor, Palmer, Dubravka, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I would feel like I'd want to have another doubler in there. No, thanks, Rowena, my champion. Oh, nuclear. I don't know about that. I think Haaland could really sting still. Like, I sold Foden with a very heavy heart, but that was for Eze or Havertz. I feel like Mateta is a little tier below that, despite owning him. How did we do with my cry for subscribers? A couple of you hit the button. A couple of you hit the button. We might get there. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, don't know. I've just been with a Brentford director this week in Miami. She flew back last night for the game. Yeah, really cool. And obviously, she's a Tony fan. Who'd start, Foden or Palmer? Foden. Play the fixture. Can I do a spin on my... How did you know I was on a swivelly chair? You can probably hear it. Can I do a spin? Hang on. That wasn't very graceful, was it? That wasn't very graceful. There's no pool today, but there is some swivelly chair action. Why did you go Trent? Upside and the fact he's 10% owned. I like that. I like that very much. You're like me, Gianni. You think I'm only on double keeper from a bench boost? Yeah. It's 7:30 in Miami AM, but jet lag's meant I've been waking up 4. This morning I woke at 6, but I was up for an hour in the night, 2 till 3, because next door were having a party, and I knocked on the door twice. I knocked on the door. Oh, sorry, I'll keep it down. Right, sure you will. An hour later, 3 a.m., I knocked again. It's like, it's been an hour. Are you kidding me? It worked, but my dad's a Milan fan. I like all Serie A teams in Europe. No, personal questions are fine. I'm here for work. Yeah, here for work. Got a mate in Miami that I've known through FPL, FPL Guna, who might be in the chat at some point this morning. I'd bench Foden over Haaland I sold Foden over Haaland. Guys, I'm going to give away 5 channel memberships if we get another 60 subs. 60 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button for me and I can give away some memberships. We've got 5 already. Sarabia to Eze from -4. I don't think so. I like that in a free transfer. I'm not sure I like it in a 4. Zabani over Aït-Nouri is a really difficult one, Dave. If you want, we can poll that because that's of high interest to me, clearly. So let's end the Salah poll. 77% of you are going to be captaining Mo Salah. Who should Gianni start though? Zabani likely get an 8 mins. Okay, I've done a poll. Get voting people. Ah, no way. Thank you so much for the super chat. That means a lot, Jonathan. Appreciate your support. Jonathan says, would I bench Isak or Palmer? This is just one where you play the fixture. Form of the two players is amazing, so there's not much to split them. Isak goes to Selhurst Park. It's a tough place to go, but Newcastle are scoring goals for fun. They just scored 4. Palmer is probably the toughest, one of the 2 toughest games you'll face all season, going to the Emirates. As good as Palmer is, I would start Isak. Yeah. Start Isak. Isak is a beast, and I don't think he's going to be at Newcastle for long, is he? They'll do very well to keep him. Very well to keep him. There we go. Robbie says, quick stat alert regarding Villa versus Bournemouth. Villa have conceded 6 goals at home after a cup game. Wow, interesting. Greetings from San Fran. I'm Gaz. I'm flying to Seattle, not too far from San Fran, on Sunday. I'm just thinking, Bournemouth, don't forget how much the Bournemouth manager, Iraola, don't forget how much Iraola likes to rotate midweek. If you He will. Iraola will make a lot of changes. We've seen it a couple of times with Bournemouth double game weeks. You go, oh, Clivert and Semenyo are benched out of nowhere or whatever. Like Solanke's going to be fine because Solanke's Solanke. But it's worth noting that, I think. Start Semenyo or Palmer. Oh, I think I would go Palm. That's a tough one. Coin toss. Kirkes to Trent for -4. Yeah, because Kirkes isn't nailed for both games. So yeah, I would. Bench Haaland or Foden feels to be quite a common question. Bench Foden. I love Foden, but De Bruyne's fit, and when De Bruyne's in the team, Foden ain't that as good an option. Gabriel always over Saliba for me. Guys, many of you are saying I should, in the poll, I should start Zabani. I wanted you to say that. So thank you. Thank you. Genuinely, I was like, I don't feel comfortable benching benching Zabani, knowing he's just a minute's guarantee. I don't love the idea of benching Aït-Nouri, but can't have them all. So many Gooners in the chat. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to be watching Arsenal later. That's why I bought in Havertz at the Miami Supporters Club for Arsenal. I'm pumped for that. Should I go Semenyo or Haaland to Mateta? Don't know. I can't answer that. Too tough. I don't know. You're a channel member. I've got to answer that. Should I go Semenyo? I'd go probably Semenyo. Yeah. Channel members, by the way, always get their questions answered. You don't have to ask a super chat for a channel member. If you want to be a channel member, info is on screen. Click the word join. If you don't want to be a channel member but want your question definitely answered, then Jonathan is leading the way with a super chat. That's also how you can do it. I am going to give away 5 channel memberships if we reach another, how many subscribers in today's show? 57. We were on 65. We need 57 more subs. I think we can get there. We've got an hour. Come on, team. Hit the subscribe button, and I want to gift 5 memberships before the end of the stream, before the game week deadline. Thanks a lot, mate. Eze triple captain and Nori versus Tarkowski. Personally, I would start Tarkowski Tarkowski because he will get 180 minutes. That's very similar to the Zabani versus. In fact, I prefer Tarkowski to Zabani, and I'm starting Zabani over Aït-Nouri. As a triple captain is bold, man, but look, I can't tell you what to do with triple captain. That is such a personal decision, triple captain. So that I'm here for it, guys. What do we think of Jonathan's triple captain shout? I mean, Roman's still got his triple captain. Personally, we know in 36 and that like Cole Palmer's a great option. 35, 37. You got Haaland as an option. I wouldn't be using triple captain this week, but if you want to go Eze, go Eze. Thanks, Ganswood. Smash the likes. It's light work. Eze triple captain, he's mad. Well, look, honest opinions welcome. But genuinely, the reason we're giving Palace so much love this week is the fixtures, and Palace are good. Palace went to Liverpool and clocked 2 XG. Eze is a bit of a talisman for them. He's on penalties. He's playing in a front three, not a midfield three. That's important to note. And he's got 2 home fixtures. West Ham are going to be tired off the back of their European fixture. He plays Newcastle at home. Yeah, that's a little bit harder, but still, you'd fancy Palace. I really like that. I mean, Eddie says don't go to Salah. I get that. But we're short on options this week for 180 minutes. Like, if you look at the other Liverpool attackers, Jota, Darwin, Diaz, none of them are going to get 180. Even when you look at Arsenal, you question the 180 minutes. Side question, says Offcore, is video sponsorship you would do, asking for a friend? Yeah, I would do a video sponsorship, depending on the brand. Yeah, of course, Offcore. Well, let me know who you think would want to sponsor. Dave T, channel member, I think the Crystal Palace points will be spread with Eze. Yeah, possibly, which is why there's free hit drafts floating around with 3 of them. I've gone 2 in my free hit draft. Thank you, Mr. Abdullah. Please do hit the like button. But channel members are going to be for subs targets. Why did you go Trent? He's not nailed. No, he's not. He may not start both games, but he's FPL gold. We forget how good Trent is for FPL. It's risky. I know that. It's well risky. But Trent is in the house. Trent is in the house. Hang on. Let's. Trent is in the house. Havertz is in the house. And Eze's in the house. I'm on -4. Trent in. Kai in. Eze in. Discussing now. Who would I say I've taken the hit for? Probably Trent. That's the extra. Yeah, if I'm honest, that's the one I was always going to make. I was always going to make 1 midfield transfer, probably 2. Defensive transfer I wasn't sold on, but then I saw the Zabani news. I saw the Aït-Nouri news. I saw the fact I'd be starting Zabani. Yeah. Aït-Nouri, Gordon, Palmer. Start one. Gordon or Palmer. It's hard to say. Put a minimum on the amount of doubles you should have. Sam and Lee's just become a new member. Thank you, mate. Appreciate the support. If you've got any questions, let us know. Video sponsorship would be me. I'm a self-employed artist. And he's off core, mate. Send me some stuff, and you don't. I'll just show it and shout you out. You don't sponsor. You already show your support, mate. I'd love to advertise it. Yeah, send it my way. And thank you, Sam and Lee. Becoming a new channel member is very, very welcome. Dubravka to Allison for a hit. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. Guys, what are our thoughts on captaincy this week? Because Salah doesn't feel like a good captaincy option. He feels like the best captaincy option of an average bunch. I think that's fair to say. Like, Salah's been so out of form, but we do like the Liverpool fixtures, don't we? Like, surely they're going to score goals versus Fulham and Everton. I know they've not been scoring, but they have been creating. They just need to be a little bit more clinical. And that is why I think Jota is a good pick this week. That's why I was so close to buying Jota. But to buy Jota, I needed to see something on Thursday night. I needed to see 45 minutes. I needed to see a goal. I needed to see something. And we just didn't get it. We got a cameo off the bench. We got no goals. And I think he does probably come into the starting 11, but only starts one of the next two. Liverpool's next 3 Premier League games are in the space of 6 days. It's like Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday. So sure, Trent is also risky, but Salah isn't. He will start all 3. Now, Trent, I think, could start them both, but see some early subs. He could come off at 70 minutes. Clean sheet, banked, and then Liverpool concede late on. Whatever. I don't mind Trent getting limited minutes as long as he's starting both. And I think Trent has got a higher chance of starting both games than Jota. And it was probably going to be one or the other. I think Luis Diaz and Darwin, again, aren't nailed for 2 starts. I think Darwin could... I think Darwin gets one of the 2. I think Darwin starts one of the 2. I think Diaz could start both. I think Jota starts one of the 2. I think Gakpo probably doesn't start either, but comes off the bench in both. Salah gets 180 minutes, and that's probably why we're captaining him. There are other options out there. At Crystal Palace, Eze is a great captaincy shout. At Arsenal, Saka's still fairly reliable. I just wonder with Arsenal, are the heads down? Are Arsenal, they lost to Villa, lost to Bayern. If they lose to Wolves, the season's over. If they beat Wolves, there's hope. There's hope for that title. Thank you, Yogesh, for the super chat. Haaland to Darwin for free and plays a Barney. I don't mind Haaland to Darwin on free. I wouldn't be taking that on a hit. And plays a Barney or Rico to Virgil van Dijk and Haaland to Darwin -4. Okay, and bench Zabani. It's pretty much Virgil van Dijk or Zabani from -4. I would probably go Van Dijk for a -4. Yeah. And then you still make the Haaland to Darwin move. I don't know if you've considered just keeping Haaland and just going Zabani to. I know you need the money. Yeah. Thank you, Yogesh. Keep 8 Nori and Branthwaite for bench boost. The thing is, 8 Nori's just not going to start both games. And Gary O'Neill is one of those managers we trust. Gary O'Neill doesn't really lie to us, and he said, I know last week he was wrong, but he said that press conference. Yeah. I use VPN to buy membership. Waited for the gift for too long. Sam and Lee. No way. I will be gifting some memberships. You can buy them. I will be gifting 5 memberships today if we reach another 50 subs. We needed 65. We've got 15 in. So please hit the subscribe button and then you have a chance of winning a channel membership today. Extra content. I send vids on phones, WhatsApp group, extra videos, blah, blah, blah. Also, I answer all your questions. So you don't need to use Super Chat. If I see a channel member like Rowena has a question, she comes up. Rowena, I sold Salah and Haaland for Havertz and Solanke. Only a few weeks left to FPL. Why not? I don't mind that. Do you know what, Rowena? I wouldn't have made the moves I made this week if it was the start of the season. I've made it because I've gone, there's 5 weeks left and I just want to go high ceiling and a bit different. So players like Trent, it worked. It just worked. How high are the odds for a Liverpool clean sheet? They'll be about 40%. But if you go over both, let me just check that, then it will be over 50%. As in, taking into account both games. So right, I've got the clean sheet odds. So clean sheet odds, at least one clean sheet in the double. Arsenal are 62%, Liverpool 54%, Palace 41%. They're the best three for clean sheet odds. I'm going to put that in the chat just in case you want that extra info. Clean sheet odds are worth noting. If that makes sense. There we go. Another clean sheet odds. In terms of goal scoring odds, if you guys want to know like odds for goals, because again, clean sheet odds are cool to just look. I don't base everything on it, but the most common, the most likely goal scorer according to the bookies this game week, at 71% likely to score, is Darwin. Salah 69, Jesus 68, Beto 65. Havertz is all the way down at 53. Eze at 51. So the bookies think Eze and Havertz are both around 50% likely. Interesting. Interesting. Guys, I will give away 5 channel memberships if we get another 48 subs. Hit those buttons if you can, and then I'll give away 5 channel memberships before the end of the stream. Sorry to keep mentioning it, but I need to encourage you to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you're wondering why you can't ask your question in the chat, you have to be subbed. I've blackmailed you. Start Palmer or Gordon is a really common question this week. I think Gordon just. I'm not comfortable benching Palmer though. I'm having to do it myself. I brought in Cunha on a -12, then I realised he won't play. Take a -4 from Mateta. Probably Jeremy. You're going to get 4 on appearance points alone, unless you've got a good sub 1 and just bench Cunha. Michael, free hit Mateta and Diaz as third Palace Liverpool players. Or should I be bolder and go Darwin and Lise? I would go Eze and probably Darwin. One of each. Sub and ask a question. There you go. Selling Quang. I mean, obviously, non-channel members like Beezy still can get a question answered, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee there. Sell Huang for Elise or Munoz. Yeah, Elise. Munoz is a defender. Can you look into my team ID through FPL? Oh, I don't know about that, Sam Lee. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, I guess I could put it into FPL team. I mean, you have just been a channel member. So let me see. 27016. No, it's probably not fair on everyone else, that, Sam Lee, because they can't see it. If you just pop your team in, I'll or just give me some key players, I'll give you the feedback. I've got to think of everyone else watching too. And if I load your team, I can't unfortunately show it because this screen on this side is fixed. I can't change that live. Afternoon, Rowie. Good morning from Miami. Yeah, Sam and Lee, do get your team in. Did Son to Eze, Palmer to Kai, Gusto for a -4? Is it worth it? Probably. If you need to start Gusto, then yeah, -4 him out if you're wildcarding next week. Maybe go to Munoz at Palace, or if you've got the money, go to a Trent or a Liverpool Robbo. No, Gomez isn't a good shout. He's not going to start. He could start one of the two. Alan, my boy, how you doing, Alan? Alan's from the WhatsApp group. Sell Foden for Eze, but we'll lose about 0.5. And that is worth noting. Alan, I've done the same. We'll probably be wildcarding Foden back in. All I'd say is the wildcard draft doesn't look too expensive. I think you're all right doing that, Alan. I think, yes. I mean, I've done that move this morning. I've sold Eze to Foden on a -4. Are you living in Star Island? I'm living in Miami at the moment. And then living in Seattle next week. And then I'm back home to my wife and daughter at the end of the week. Cunha to Mateta on a -4. Yes. Yes. My sub 1 is Haaland, Johnny. What should I do? Oh, Jeremy. I'd probably want to play Haaland. I'd be uncomfortable, I think, benching Haaland. Love the channel. Havertz or Eze for Foden? I mean, now my 2 transfers in. It's really difficult to say which one of the two. Let us know. I mean, Should we do a poll? Should we do a poll? If you can only buy one this week, do, because it does feel like a really interesting debate this week, doesn't it? So let's do a poll. You can only have one this week. Is it Havertz or is it Eze? Oh, I'm not sure where this one's going to go. I couldn't split them. Get voting. Who's your recommended keeper? 5:30. I think I'm going to be going Vicario. 10 minutes left of the deadline, is it? Is the deadline at 0:00? I thought the deadline was past, but my times are all over the place. Hang on. No, we've got 40 minutes. 40 minutes left, haven't we? I wouldn't be bringing in Nori at all. Kite all day long. Salmon Lee, here we go. Salmon Lee's gone. Pickford, Virgil van Dijk, Gavin Brown, Nori, Regalon, nice pick. Yeah, I mean, your team's in great shape. One free transfer and on bench boost. So with your free transfer, I'd be bringing in a Crystal Palace player. You have no Palace other than Mateta. Like me, that's where I was at, and I bought Eze in. You could sell Palmer to Eze, although you'd lose a bit of team value when you bring him back next week. You could sell a defender to Munoz, like Nori. I'd be tempted to bring in a Palace player, mate. Sorry, I was answering someone else. Yeah, I got that eventually. Deadline was 1:30. Okay, we're fine. Whew, we are fine. Thank you guys for all hitting that like button, by the way. Also, I'm going to give away 5 channel memberships this morning. Channel memberships come with loads of perks, extra content, WhatsApp group, blah, 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 blah. If you're an ultra, that is. But also I answer all your questions. To do that, you've got to subscribe to the channel. If I get another 45 subs, I will give away 5 channel memberships. That's very possible in the next 40 minutes. Please hit that subscribe button, folks. And when you do, hit the little notification bell. Yeah, 8 Nori is out for a -4. Yeah, okay. Maybe, depending on who you're buying. Is for a Crystal Palace defender, for Munoz or for Trent, yeah. Sorry, Mr. Henderson said no Munoz. I think I'll go Palmer to Eze. Yeah. You're wildcarding back in Palmer, though, Sam and Lee. So just have a look at the price difference. For example, when I look at my team and what I bought and how it works with Palmer for me, to sell Palmer and then bring him back, did it with Son, did it with Foden, but Palmer's different level. So I bought Palmer at 5.2. He's now 6.2. So I'm only selling him for 5.7. When I buy him back, I'm then 4.5 down. Little bit uncomfortable doing that. I had less money tied up in the other 2 players that I just mentioned, Son and Foden. Hey, Sean. Palmer and Burmo, Son out. Yeah, that's bold. I'm really uncomfortable benching Palmer today. I don't know about you guys. Let's have a look at our poll in the chat. Eze is getting a lot of love. Huge amount. I thought this was going to be a 50-50. I thought very little would split this. But it turns out Eze is the man. I guess a lot of people are blocked from Havertz because they've already got double Arsenal defence, maybe. Rowie is a channel member. Do you think it's worth double Arsenal mid? Yeah, I do. That's why I've gone Kai. Double Liverpool mid and Eze on a free hit. Personally, I would be doing that on a free hit. I'd be doing exactly that. 2 Liv, which would be Jota and Salah. 2 Arsenal, which would be Kai and Saka and Eze. And then I'd have Mateta up front. There we go. You went Eze, yeah. AC Milan will get a new manager in the summer, confirmed. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew it was very likely. Pioli, he had to beat Roma over 2 legs. It's time for change. He's been great, but it's time for change. He won Serie A couple of years ago. Like, my defender is Dubravka Gabriel. Should take -8. No, -4 is probably good. I go Jota, and I'm a Liverpool fan. Yeah, Jota the Slotter just finishes differently. Guys, we're going to have to change our criteria for these channel members, aren't we? We're going to change the criteria to give away 5 memberships because I really want to give away 5 memberships. And maybe I was too ambitious. So rather than getting 65 on this morning stream, of which we need a further 43, let's mix it up. Let's say we need another 20. Yeah? Another 20 memberships, whether that happens in the next minute or in the next 20 minutes, and I will give, sorry, another 20 subscribers, and I'll give away 5 memberships. So rather than the 40 we need to reach, we're gonna half it. Nori isn't going to start both. He might only get 45 minutes over the double. Nori, there's no guarantee he starts in a week. So yeah, unfortunately, time to go. Leverkusen last loss was against Roma. So it's Roma Leverkusen. Yeah, that'll be fun. Leverkusen have got to be favourites now. Just subscribe when I join. Thanks, Christian. Appreciate that, mate. FPL Gooner's in the house. No way. Gooner. FPL Gooner bought me this last night. How cool is that? An FPL Gooner I'm seeing later to watch the Gooners in Miami. And that is another reason why I bought Havertz. Gooner's buying Havertz. We're meeting up in Miami. If you want to come along, Gooner, just pop the name. If anyone's in Miami, come along to the bar, which, Gooner, you can let us know where it is. I watched his son play for Inter Miami last night. Roger Jr. is a star in the making. He was playing with Suarez's boy. He was playing with Messi's boy. Roger Jr. wears the number 9. Check out my Instagram for a little clip. He's an absolute baller. Absolute baller. The bar in Miracle Mile. Oh, is it called The Bar? Yeah, okay. And there is his handle. 200k Instagram followers. Amazing. Well done to Dad. Inspired me, actually. Meeting Roger again last night, seeing his relationship with his son, it inspires me and my daughter, who I hope likes football. And if she does, then yeah, I hope to do similar. Miracle Mile is a road within Miami, yeah. Okay, thank you for the super chat. Robbo and Elise or Manoz and Luis Diaz on free hit. Probably Robbo. Probably Robbo and Elise feels a bit more exciting. Thanks, OP Talent. Yeah, I like that. I'd go for the first one. Yeah, Guna, I don't think I'm going to make it to the beach this morning, but I will see you later. I forgot to text you that. What transfers have I made? Oh, good question. 3 transfers. I've bought in Eze, I've bought in Havertz, and I've bought in Trent. I sold Bradley, I sold Son, I sold Foden. Any tips on wildcard? I missed your super chat. Where was your super chat? If I missed a super chat, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Buddy. Sorry, dude. I only have the bench boost chip left. Fine. Should use it now. Anana's a good bench boost option. Palmer's a good bench boost option. Gusto's not. An 8 Nori probably isn't the best. Personally, buddy, I would build to a 37 bench boost with the information you've given me, unless you're going to take another transfer or 2 to improve that bench. I'm guessing you don't have any free transfers. If you do bench boost, you've got to sell Gusto on a hit. Although, no, if you've not got a wild card, you don't want to sell Gusto. Bench boost 37, I think, buddy. You can build to it then. You can build to it then. And look, there's good teams doubling in 37. You've got Newcastle double. You're going to go triple Newcastle because they've got doubles, good double in 37. You're going to go triple Spurs and Chelsea because they've got doubles in 35 and 37. And you're going to triple Man City if you can build to that. So yeah, bench boost 37 is what I'm doing. And honestly, when I wildcard next week, it will be triple City, triple Newcastle, triple Spurs, triple Chelsea. That's 12 of my 15 players because they're getting so many more fixtures than everyone else. Guys, I'm going to go 5 channel memberships. So stay tuned because you've got to be in the live chat to win it. It gives them out randomly to comment in the chat. I'm only going to do it if I reach another 15 subscribers. So please hit the subscribe button and you'll have a chance of winning a channel membership. Any subscribers that are currently subscribed, you will also have a chance if you're in the chat. Reminds you of Buffon. I take that as a massive compliment. Who said that? Where's that? Cantswood. Janny, you remind me of Buffon so badly facially. Yeah, definitely not on the field. If my goalkeeper skills pretty poor. Probably heard this so much. No, I actually haven't. I've heard it once or twice. How much minus points did you take? Gianluigi Buffon is a little bit of a hero of mine. So I take that as a massive, massive compliment. However, he's 10 years older than me. So clearly got a bit of work to do there. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Would I go 8 Nori to Senesi? Probably. Probably. Do you know what? YouTube doesn't show me anymore, like the likes. Doesn't it show me how many likes I've got? Hopefully a few. Hopefully a few. We need 15 more subscribers, and I'm giving away 5 channel memberships. Hit those buttons, team. Triple captain, Cole Palmer in 35-37 or Haaland 37. I don't think I'd be triple captain this week if I still had it. Oh, thanks, Luke. That's good. We can make 100. Happy with that. Share or 8 Nori? Probably share. Probably share. Wish I could subscribe twice. Ah, thanks, man. We'll get there. Before the end of the show, we'll give away 5 channel memberships. We just need another 15 subs. Haaland is washed. I don't know. He's been poor. There's no doubt about it. He's missed more big chances than I can ever remember. But it is what it is. Thanks, Robbie May. Samani says, I got Inori last week on wildcard. I got him in 2 weeks ago. I'm so annoyed because he could have done so much for me. So that's can bench me this week. Annoying. So I sell him for Senesi with free transfer, or I get Eze for Palmer. The thing is, you've wildcarded already, Salmon Lee, and you can't go without. You'd be selling Palmer for a week. You'd have to buy Palmer back. I don't think I'd be selling Palmer unless I had a wildcard. Probably 37. Luke, I think a few have done that. Don't do that. You don't need to unsub to sub. That's silly. Algorithm gang, Encore, just hit the lurkers. Yeah, I'd sell Palmer, FPL Chai. I guess that's a fake Chai. By the way, if you want to win a channel membership and you want to know why, channel members get loads of perks. Firstly, all your questions are answered. Like if I see a channel member comment, like Sam and Lee or Offcore, it comes up onto screen. Secondly, there's extra content. So look, we'll be giving away 5 of these free. You don't have to buy this morning because you can win one. But to win, you've got to click subscribe. I need some new subscribers to give the giveaway away, apparently. Trent on free hit. Yes. Guys, what do we think to my team? It's not a free hit team. It looks quite close to one, I think. I'm happy this week. I am on a -4 and I am chasing a bit. I've had 2 stinking red arrows, which is annoying. Havertz over Odegaard for me. Havertz over Odegaard for me. Both good picks. -8 might be a bit bold this week. -8 might be a little bit bold. But you do need to bear in mind, and we say it every double game week, a -4 is a -2 this week, isn't it? If it's for a doubler, and you know they're going to get the appearance points, so you've got to be in it to win it. Virgil van Dijk or Robbo is a tough one. Personally, I'd go Robbo because you get some set pieces. I know Virgil can score a bullet. I think I'd go Robbo. Oh, Mackham. I haven't. I've not had time to do even channel member videos. So I can't be, yeah, no. I've done my Serie A team. Do I think Son and Palmer is enough for next game week? Yeah, I think we'll want to buy another, but the other two main bases covered. Eddie says, would you make a Slanky captain? If I'm not, yeah, don't mind it. Slanky's in good form and Villa will be tired. Remember they went to Pens 120 minutes? I like Solanke this week. We're at 20 minutes, by the way, guys. So 25 minutes. Do start thinking about your team. Think about locking in. A lot of people are thinking Havertz benched, are they? Well, that would be annoying. When you say a lot of people, who is saying that? I forgot we could get news on Havertz. Should have held that bloody transfer. I think Havertz will start, though. They have a late kickoff today. We're probably not going to get news, are we? I still fancy Havertz against Chelsea, you know, the old club thing. Yeah, I think it's just speculation. Yeah, I think Kai starts. I think we're good for Kai starts. You're going to get loads of randoms DMing to go, oh, it could be benched, but until it's official, yeah. It'd be very to see Havertz start. Also, even some of the official ITKs can get it wrong, as we saw last week with Foden. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, guys. We are only, if you're wondering why I've not given away the channel memberships yet, we are only 13 subscribers away from giving away 5 channel memberships. If you're watching, then hit those buttons, subscribe, and you can win a channel membership. I always supported your channel, but you never reply. D-boy, I've never seen a comment from you. What's your question? Can I captain or bench risk? No, I mean, just don't do either, mate. Don't captain him, but assume he starts. I don't think Kai's ever been a captain decision for me this week. Like my captain candidates were Salah, and then if not, I like Eze, I like Solanke, I like Saka in my team. I never really looked at Kai as a captaincy option, and I'm happy. I'm comfortable with that. It is worth noting the Arsenal fixtures are 8 days apart in terms of the next 3 Premier League games, versus Liverpool's next 3 are 6. Rowe's going, Kai as well. Oh, thanks, Ganswood. Remember, Arsenal with a late kickoff today, so a leak would be very unlikely. Either we all do well or not. Yeah. 8 Nori for Trent, says back of the net, or Hwang for Jota. Oh, I think 8 Nori for Trent. You got money in the bank though, clearly. 70% of you would go Eze over Havertz this week if you can only have one. That's cool. I thought that'd be a 50-50. Really did. Oh, we're close. We need another 10 subs. Start Palmer or Leon Bailey? Palmer. Not even close, that. Channel members are WhatsApping saying, I think it was Alan's suggesting might be going Havertz captain. Whew. Obviously, the channel members WhatsApp group buzzes big on deadlines. It's fun though. I'm going to turn my phone on silent just for you guys that aren't in the group. Palmer scores every other game, pretty much. Arsenal is a tough gig though, isn't it? Arsenal is a tough gig. Should I buy Eze, Odegaard, or Saka? Eze. I think. And there's little in it. There's little in it. Yeah, exactly. Ultra members get the WhatsApp. Squad members, though, get the extra videos. And most importantly, I think, you get to be part of these streams all the time. Like, your questions are answered. You're on screen. Not just for the lives, but any of my videos. If you ever have a question about FPL, comment on a video of my YouTube channel, and I'll always respond. It's a way more affordable option than a super chat. Is Arnold starting? We don't know. I think he will, yes. He probably won't play 2 sets of 90. I don't know, Rowena. This will be the first summer I've had the Ultras WhatsApp group, so I expect it will be quieter. Although it will be quieter with FPL, but it will be full of Euros chat and it'll be full of transfer speculation. So it'll be just different from other. But don't forget, the game, FPL game, will be out in early July. The season doesn't start till mid-August, but early July we'll see FPL game drop. So from that day, we still FPL in July, and there'll be a ton of content on this channel in July. So it's only really June. It's not really a summer, it's a month. And that month is the Euros. The way you've built the community is really good. Oh, thanks, mate. I really appreciate that, Rowie. Does this chat even work? I will be playing Euro Fantasy. Captain Salah or Eze if chasing. Probably Eze if you're really chasing. They're both good options. Both good options. 15 minutes to the deadline. Stay tuned because we're going to be giving away 5 channel memberships very, very soon. And it goes randomly to people in the chat. Palmer on my knees. Palmer. I'm actually giving away a Serie A jersey for those playing, for those in my mini league for Serie A Fantasy. The winner gets a jersey of their choice. Pretty cool. I don't. Havertz and Munoz or Elise and Ben White? Havertz and Munoz. Johnny does type loud. Yeah. I'm typing in the WhatsApp group. Sorry, team. We're talking about minutes Trent will get. I don't know. It's hard to say. I do think he'll start both, but obviously he's not going to get 2 sets of 90. There is a chance, by the way. There is a chance he gets a pre 60 sub, a 59-minute sub. Oh god, that'd be hell. Even if Trent gets 120 wins, I'd say even if he gets 120 minutes, I'm there for it. Daniel says Salah captain or Eze. Look, they're both great. If you're chasing, you could go Eze. Personally, I've only looked at Salah this week. Pickford or Neto on free hit given Wolves injuries. Neto. No. Pickford. Because he's got one home. Yeah, maybe Mackham. 2 clean sheets, 2 assists. Yeah, take that. 265 minutes would be good. Oh, here we go. We only need 10. We only need 10 subs. Thanks, guys. 10 of you, if you're watching and you don't subscribe to this channel, if you hit the subscribe button, you can be in with a chance of winning one of 5 channel memberships that I'm giving away in the next 10 minutes. Yeah. Could you space out text? Yeah. Thanks, of course. A lot saying, are you okay with Trent getting 90? It might be. I'd be disappointed with 90, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. More Zidane links to Man United. Ten Hag's gone though, isn't he? Zabani rate Nori, Zabani, look at my team. Hey curious why Zabani and not Senesi? Well, because I've owned Zabani for a month or 2. Start Haaland on Nunes. Probably Nunes. Vardy's missed a pen, has he? Oh, Vardy. Havertz the other card. Isn't he on 8 though? Salah triple captain, baby. Wow. Just 10 subscribers for the chance to win membership. Yes, exactly that. We are close. We'll do this. 12 minutes left. Hit the subscribe. Ah, thank you, mate. Ganswood says Salah, Havertz or Solanke. Or Salah, Havertz or Solanke on his as captain or vice. Look, in captain order, mine would be Salah 1, Eze 2. They're the only 2 I'd consider, I think. And Osaka 3. But for me, it's been Salah all week. It's been Salah all week for me. Trent is 10% owned. Loads of those will be dead teams. High risk, high reward. You lot. Loads of you were locked. We've got 9 minutes, but I'm just going to do the double checking, you know. I know when I'm locked when I've posted my team on Instagram. It's the same thing. When I post on Instagram, I'm like, now I've done that, I can forget about it. And I posted on Instagram. So therefore, I feel like I can switch off a little bit. I'm going Palmer first sub. The sub order you can see at the bottom of the screen there, down there, is accurate. This is my exact team. Sub order, I sometimes think, oh, do I change? But I definitely want Cole Palmer over Nori for first sub. I'm excited for this week. I was feeling a bit meh about FPL in recent weeks, but I'm excited for this week's. Execution time, yeah. We've got to give away the channel memberships as well. We just need 8 more subscribers, 7 more subscribers. And I changed the criteria. I took 20 off our target, which is fine. Bench Palmer or 8 Nori. Bench 8 Nori. I did take a -4. 3 transfers in for me. I've bought in Trent, I've bought in Eze, and I've bought in Havertz. I've sold Foden and Son from midfield. I've sold Bradley from defence. Areola to Henderson. Yeah. Yeah. For a minus, yeah. Nice one, Rowena. I don't mind the Solanke shout, you know. Oh, eggs. I'm a scrambled man. But the washing up is the worst. So I don't do scrambled a huge amount. There we go. 5 more subs needed. Thank you all for liking, for being with me for the last hour and a half. It's been fun, isn't it? I've enjoyed this. In a couple of minutes' time, I'll give away the memberships. As long as we get to 5 more subscribers, I'm sure we will. 5 of you hit the button, please. Oh, I need to turn that off. I enjoyed this one. John, when you wash anything eggy up, even if I don't have a dishwasher, but even if I do, it's broken. But even if you put it in the dishwasher, everything comes out stinking of egg. I have to like triple wash egg stuff. I'm pretty funny about it. If I get a mug from a cup of tea and I go, oh, it's pongs of egg. Sometimes if you go to a cafe, there's a lot of breakfasts. Their mugs, their knives and forks, they stink of egg. Yeah. You say light work, but we've worked hard for it this morning, haven't we, eh? Thank you for your support. Of course, Mackham says, oh, okay, yeah, you're looking at your challenge team. Sorry, I've not done challenge this week, guys. I will be back doing challenge more regularly. I just didn't have the headspace for it this week, the time. But I do want to do challenge a little more often. It's even the plate and the knives and forks stink, though. Yeah, you're right. A non-stick pan is key because you're not scraping off the bottom, are you? I have my eggs. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm old school. I have eggs quite light as well. I don't have them that well done, so they're not on the heat for that long. No, there's still a little bit of liquid in my scrambled eggs, and I don't like turning them much either. You know, on couscous eggs. I've got a friend that does scrambled eggs. Honestly, the whole time it's cooking, he's like that. So it comes out like couscous. It's rank. Oh, okay. I didn't hear that, Salmony. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you want a channel membership? You might get one. I'm going to give away 5 in a minute, and there's only 138 of you. That gives you all a 6 to 7% chance. Plus, you remove the channel members that are already in. You've probably got a 10% chance of winning a channel membership. Just need 3 more subscribers. All right. Start to put your comments in the chat, guys. Start to put your comments in the chat. Remember, the channel memberships go to the 5 people that have last said something in the chat, I think, from when I click the button. And in the next 2 minutes, I will be clicking the button. There's a warning for you. Rahul, my boy, one of my first channel members, Rahul. Solanki. Oh wow, Abdullah's going Salah captain like that. You can say anything you want in the chat, but you need to be active in there to win a channel membership. So you can start typing stuff. In the next 2 minutes before the deadline, I'll give away 5 channel memberships. Ganswood, I really hope you get one, but it's completely random. I can't pick; it doesn't let me. But you've got around a 8 to 10% chance of all winning a channel membership. So I'm giving away 5, and there's loads of channel members in already. So how about that? We actually do need still a couple more to subscribe, but I've no doubt we'll have a few people hit the. You've got to be subscribed to win. So if you are watching right now and you want to win a membership and you're not subscribed, you hit the subscribe button. In the next 2 minutes, you could be one of 5 people to win a channel membership. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to hit the button either. I'm just going to hit it at one point in the next 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Forza Roma. There we go. Thanks, James. Appreciate that, mate. Thanks for watching this morning. We're actually still too short, but I'm going to do it anyway. RTJ's in the house. Good to see RTJ. Need a green arrow. Yeah, we didn't quite get to our subs target, but I'm cool with that. So, guys, in the next 30 to 60 seconds, there's gonna be Leo, no spamming, please. There's gonna be 5 channel memberships given away. At some point, maybe in the next 20 seconds. Definitely said I'd be doing it pre-deadline. You've got to be subscribed, so do hit that subscriber. Yes, I hope I haven't distracted anyone. Who won the channel memberships? Dora, Faremi, Cam. Guys, the deadline's just passed. I hope I didn't distract you. Who won the memberships? Congrats if you did. Oh no, 87 didn't win one. Next time, mate. Next time. You don't need to be a channel member. I answer all your questions anyway. You pretty much are. Dora's won one. Hey Dora, I'm glad you won. London is blue. Oh, 87, your time will come. Good tactics for distraction, I know. Sorry about the timing there. When I realised my time was running out, because I said I'd do it pre-deadline, I was like, I gotta do it now. Guys, that was loads of fun. You can see one of the memberships up in the chat. A few of it says. Guys, I'm going to run for breakfast. That was loads of fun. Good luck this game week. I will be back. I might drop like a Monday or Tuesday first wildcard draft video. So check that out and I will see you on the other side. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for supporting. Take care. Bye-bye.